When I was in high school, I got a text message from my friend Mike. All it said was, "Meet me at the park at 9." I didn't really know what he wanted to do, and Mike and I didn't really talk. So when I showed up, I remember sticking out my hand to shake his hand, and he just said, "Nah, man." And Mike and I only had a kind of an acquaintance relationship, and so his bluntness and his mean attitude towards me at the minute, it really caught me off guard. And so when he started saying next, "Man, Ronald, I don't know what your problem is, but you got to get some stuff straightened out." Now on the outside, it really didn't seem like I had a problem. Really, I was a good kid. I led a Christian Bible study on Thursday morning at the high school. I was in the praise band for our church. I was inside our church every single time we had a program. But what Mike had caught on to and what other people had missed is how much of my life in high school didn't reflect what I believed in about Jesus, and the fact that my life was basically one big lie. See, in high school I was a hypocrite. Hypocrite, somebody who says they believe one thing, wants to believe one thing, and maybe even thinks in their heart that they do, but whose life and whose actions actually show the complete opposite thing. In high school, I was a faker. Faker is a Bible study based on what Jesus had to say about religious hypocrites in his day. And Jesus had a lot to say. These were people who said that they claimed God, they followed God, they were sons of God. But when Jesus talked to them, he said that they were actually the complete opposite. They weren't sons of God. They didn't even know him. What if the words that Jesus had to say to the hypocrites in his day and the religious leaders in his day don't just apply to hypocrites and religious leaders of our day, but what if they apply to you, to me? What if his words are meant for us? Join me as we study what it means to be a hypocrite and what Jesus had to say about being a hypocrite. And I pray your life will be a lot different than mine in high school, that you'll live out what you say you believe, and that you won't be a faker.